Perhaps best known for its famous soup, salad, and breadstick deals, Olive Garden is an Italian franchise restaurant that serves your favorites in a somewhat casual setting.
And all you guys have seen Olive Garden ads, so you know the deal. Fun, casual. We really want to give the viewers that vibe that you're excited to be here.
In fact, their breadsticks are so famous that they've garnered tons of copycat recipes. And when it comes to the Olive Garden salad, even the Food Network has jumped in on the copycat train. According to CBS News, Olive Garden's slogan, "When you're here, your family," was synonymous with the brand until 2012, when the company ended the slogan's 14-year run. Today, the restaurant favors the more modern and concise slogan, "Go Olive Garden." As part of the Darden family of restaurants, Olive Garden is one of the better-known franchises, sitting beside Longhorn Steakhouse, Cheddar Scratch Kitchen, Yard House, The Capitol Grill, Seasons 52, Bahama Breeze, and Eddie V's. All of these spots are pretty well-known names in the restaurant world and cater to countless guests each year. And yet, despite the fame in their push to modernize and cater to their customers' needs, Olive Garden still has one issue when it comes to their salad, according to one former employee. So let's start with the good. Olive Garden salad is beloved by many patrons.
You know what? I like croutons. Can I just get a laundry basket of croutons?
The company is known for making sure its salads are crispy, fresh, topped precisely, and dressed in its signature Italian salad dressing. Olive Garden salads are also served family style. Dubbed a famous house salad, it includes crisp lettuce, tomatoes, olives, onion, and pepperoncini. Olive Garden salad is praised for that crisp texture, as well as its fresh quality. One eater critic opines that the salad and the toasted ravioli are the only two things of note on the menu. The eater critic goes on to praise Olive Garden salad for its hunks of iceberg and half moons of red onion, crumbly croutons, and what she calls exquisite dressing. The dressing, according to the company site, is a combination of a special blend of Italian spices, oil, and vinegar. Suffice it to say, people seem to like it. On TikTok, a former worker who goes by the name Spooky Shani shared her personal experience working at an Olive Garden for 10 years. In one video, she mentions that many claim to not feel well after eating at Olive Garden. In subsequent videos, the former worker states all the reasons she no longer eats there, including her former restaurant having a quote, "really bad slug problem in the soda fountain," and the supposed use of canned chicken in the never-ending pasta bowl. Specifically referring to the salads, Spooky Shani claims in another TikTok video,
"The salad is kept in the alley, and servers would go by and pick toppings out of the salad all day long with their fingers."
And if that wasn't bad enough, the TikToker goes on to allege they took sanitizing wipes, hand wipes, away from the Olive Garden servers, and so the majority of them are scraping plates and working and not washing their hands. And they're putting that in the salad, so not good. Furthermore, the former worker also claims she would regularly pick caterpillars and spiders out of the salad mix. So what are other former Olive Garden workers saying? Well, according to one former employee, the supposed freshness doesn't actually even expand far beyond salad. This ex-employee posted on Reddit that the bread is from a bakery. Meats are mostly frozen, as are pizza doughs, gnocchi, desserts, and most apps. Another former employee called out the chain for microwaving a ton of its food, writing on Reddit, "So much stuff is now microwaved. It's sad. When I first started, a lot more of the stuff was freshly prepared in some way. Even if it was steamed, any filled pasta was most likely nuked." While some of these stories seem too wild to be true, it's hard not to think it might be worth visiting another Italian establishment and splurging for something potentially more authentic, fresh, and sanitary. And in 2015, Eater reported that Olive Garden actually cut back on cleaning, noting that the Italian restaurant chain saved money by reducing their carpet cleaning efforts to once a month. So clearly, the Olive Garden isn't opposed to cutting corners to scrimp and save wherever possible. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more MASH videos about restaurant chains are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.